This episode of the Cottrell Cast is sponsored by Coffee Underline in Ashton Indoor Market Hall. Grab a quick latte or cappuccino for only £1.20. Why not try a flavoured coffee for only £1.50 or take some coffee home from the wide range of great tasting coffee? That's Coffee Underline in Ashton Underline. Well, hello and welcome to episode 23 of the Cottrell Cast.
Yay!
Woo!
And here we are, gentlemen. Stag do complete. Are we all still present? Oh, the microphone has just decided
You're drooping a little bit there,
to
again.
droop.
Yeah. Well, how are you feeling, Michael?
There we go.
Stiffness has worn off.
Has it?
your
Well, by
arms?
the looks of it, it hasn't, if you ask me.
Everywhere.
It was good, wasn't it? Good do.
It was a great do, but I tell you what, I was achy for days after.
Yeah.
In fact, now, if you do touch...
I'm all right now.
Are they the biceps or triceps?
Don't
Which
know.
is that one? Well, my
I've got any of
bicep
those.
or tricep really hurts
I'm
still.
not feeling too bad. I'm, just a little light, muscle ache, but nothing I can't handle. But
We went Zorb footballing,
Yeah.
followed by go-karting, and followed by a few light ales.
a few.
I felt sick. Well, I
what?
was sick.
Yeah, you were multiple times. Well, that's what a stag do's for, innit? It only happens once, so
Usually.
usually. But
Yeah, Michael.
yeah, it was mad, that, wasn't it? It was good. We went to the local pub, local drinking house, and we had a fine old time. It was
did.
great. Lots of alcohols being bought for everyone. Really, I don't think anyone bought their own drink all night, which was.
I spent
great.
£10, actually.
I spent 20 quid all night. I was leathered.
Why? Who else was buying new drinks?
I don't know. You bought me multiple.
Did I?
Yeah. You couldn't have just spent £10 because
I
you...
spent £10.
Oh, actually, no. Gareth went... Here's a little thing. Okay, Gareth went, I'll buy us all a drink. And we all went, oh, great, yeah. Went to the bar. He put in the order. It came to like 25 quid. And Gareth went, oh, I've only got a tenner on me.
Did I?
Yeah. He went,
I didn't do that, did
yeah,
I?
you did. You went, oh, I've only got a tenner on me. So I put in £10.
No.
Poshy put in £10. And then I think Michael or Simon or someone put in the other.
Well, hold on a minute. If the round was,
It was like 20
£25, if I put in £10,
No,
you put
no,
in £10,
no.
Poshy £10.
No, you didn't put in anything. You
I
said
only
you're
had a
buying the
tenner.
drinks. You said, I've only got a tenner. And then you didn't put
I've
the
got
tenner
no
in.
memory of that whatsoever.
So it ended up me putting £10 in, Posh put in £10, and then someone else put in £5
You shouldn't
in.
have to buy your own drinks on your stag do anyway.
Well, there you go. We did Zorb
He
football.
avoided it anyway. Yeah.
Which is, how do you explain it? It's football where you have the top half of your body in a big balloon.
It's the Zorbs that you roll down the hill on.
Yeah.
Smaller scale on your torso.
Now, I have to say that you did all keep it secret very, very well. But the problem was that my friend Josh, who lives in London, texted me in the morning to say, hi, Gareth, ever so sorry, but I've missed the train and I can't make it. So enjoy your zorbing and your go-karting. So I saw that and quickly turned away, but obviously saw the word zorbing. And I had an awful suspicion that you'd arrange for me on my own, whilst you're at the top of the hill, all you lot,
That would have been
me
great.
going down in a big zorb.
No. Well,
I'd have hated
yeah,
that.
I would have hated that as well. But yeah, it was all right. It was fun, wasn't it? Good.
It was great
Good
fun.
time. Good
it was
time.
really good fun. And now, the next event that we're all together
It was a wedding, isn't it?
is the wedding.
It's exciting.
The big day itself.
Stressed, really.
You're stressed?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Well,
You've only had to
that's-
buy wedding shoes. I've got to write a speech. I've got to make sure you're not throwing up too much in the morning. I have a big job.
Have you?
Yeah.
Is it all organised now?
The wedding?
Yeah. Everything's
We
booked
need to
and-
do the table name things. Those vinyls, don't we?
Oh, God.
I forgot about them.
You see, when Gareth says he's organising something, it's actually mostly me. Really, I
Oh,
mean,
dear, I
it's
forgot all
almost like
about
I'm
that.
getting married. The other day, by the way, yesterday, I was in the radio station, and they were giving the residents of the upstairs like a tour around, and then Joan, our boss, came up to us and said, Oh, Fraser, I've been speaking to these here, and apparently there's a big wedding and a small wedding going on. I'm guessing the big wedding's Gareth, but are you getting married as well?
Yours.
And I was like, I'm not getting married.
Who else
what
is
are you on about?
getting married?
I don't know. I think because it was off the people upstairs that obviously listen. They probably got cross messages, but I mean...
What?
Don't know.
So who's got a small one then? Sorry, who's having a small one?
No, you've got a small one. I don't know who's having the small one. I don't know.
And we went shoe shopping, which was interesting because I decided to come up with the idea that what we would do is every male who's in the wedding party, so the ushers, myself and the worst man,
and usher,
have the same shoes. And the suits that we've got, I like to think that they are very, very, very flash.
I like to think that because I chose them. Yeah.
They are nice. So I wanted something different on my feet. And I decided...
So he's wearing
slippers.
He's wearing clown feet. That's
clown feet.
Clown shoes. I'm tired, all right? Go on, carry on.
Brown brogues is what we would go for. And we were thinking, right, can I afford to buy everybody their pair of shoes, which I can't, simple as. So we arrived at Slater's in Manchester and we went in. There was the perfect pair there.
Literally, I'm not kidding you. So you come up the escalators and then you turn around. You walk through all like the casual, suit wear. Where some Levi jeans and a jumper. And then we went into like the shoe bit, and then they were literally these brown brogues, perfect, just on a display. And we went, oh my goodness.
And
they're great.
They were and then I was thinking they'll be about £25. How much were those shoes, Michael?
25.
Well,
they were £14. £14.
Well, no.
Well, the guy told us 12 at
they
first,
were £12. So my eyes lit up. I was thinking, I could get all of us shoes. I would happily buy them for you. Yeah. I would get every male shoes for probably about 85, 90 quid.
Yeah.
My eyes lit right up.
They were
and then I tried them on.
Yeah, they were made of basically paper.
And it was as though they had varnish on them.
They were awful.
They were
varnished every morning. They were. Although saying that, Gareth never let up about the £12 shoes.
Because
it was a running joke because we all know Gareth. He takes ages to make a decision and then ends up going for the cheapest thing he can do anyway.
So are you saying are they display shoes?
No, they were real plastic shoes, not leather, obviously.
Pleather.
But brown brogues, which looked... I mean, to be fair, they were 12 quid.
Yeah, they were 12
weren't that
quid.
bad, quite honestly.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I asked them, I says, look, be honest, will these be all right for a wedding? And he says, well, it's one day.
Yeah.
And I was seriously thinking, do we just stop here, buy them and go back home? So in the end, we were thinking, well, it'd have been nice if I could have a pair of shoes which I can keep and pass them on from generation to generation.
Well, these ones we've got won't do that. So
in the end, we went for some that were 28 quid in Burton's, which are a lot more comfortable. And they aren't leather.
They're still pleather, but I mean, they are nicer and they're much comfier as well. Although,
should we maybe get one out? Go on, Fraser. Go and grab one. Michael, in fact, you can have your pair now. Are you the size 9?
Yes.
Right, well, here we go then.
They look all right, even from here.
You got to fill, or is it just...
No, it's okay. Just bring over the shoes. And then, of course, when we found them, we had to tell the lady that we need 7 pairs, all the same. We needed something like 5 9s. They're all right, aren't they, then?
The shoes, they are. They're pretty nice.
I like them more now. I've seen them again.
They're size 9. Yeah, these are 9 here, Michael, for you. So you can take them home.
I like those.
Yeah, make sure you don't lose them or wear them because you don't want scuffs all over them.
Don't be walking the dog in them.
But they're all right.
Really, I was going to go across a muddy field with them.
Well, you can do that if you want to. Just give them
there we have it.
But yeah,
£28 NUS discount.
Yeah,
came to £25.
Asking for like 7 pairs of shoes because the issue was we found some other shoes that we liked in other shops, but when we said do you have them in all these sizes, they went no, sorry, you're gonna have to order them in, or you're gonna have to order them online. So that was BHS.
Can I just say, right, BHS, British Home Stores, a classic British retailer. They're rubbish. The shop
That's why they're going
fittings
broke.
are dreadful, and the customer service. To be fair, the bloke in the shop could only do as much as he could do. He was fine.
It was just
but
the whole
shall
thing
we
is
say that
awful.
the actual...
The company is just horrendous. You need to sort
The
yourself
company.
out.
I asked us, right, so if I buy 3 pairs of them here that you've got, is there any chance that you can order the other pairs and sizes I need to another store or even here, and I can pick them up? And he says, can't do that, sorry. Only option is if you go home and go on our website and do it yourself.
This is worse bit. No, he said you can do that for ladies' stuff, but not for men's.
Sexist.
You know, it was ridiculous. So very silly. But anyway, Burton's were great. They sorted out with they gave us all the shoes. They literally had to search everywhere, like everywhere for them. But they made a lot of money off us. So
got it. It was I think it came to about £190 in the end, and then your discount took it down
180 or something.
100 and something. So
yeah,
there we
it was
go.
all right. Yeah,
The
pretty.
shoes are done.
They're nice shoes. They're not leather, Michael, so you can wear them. Yeah, and we'll all look quite snazzy in them, I think. It'll look good.
Do you know what? I've forgotten what the suits look like now.
Yeah, so have I. Yeah.
You'll be all right, Michael. A man of your build will look great in a slim fit suit.
I can't wait
You'll look
to
fabulous.
see this.
I look great in a Zorb.
The only
you do.
problem, the only problem is, Michael, is that on your text, I thought it said, please make sure mine is leather. So actually, we all have,
You have a full-
normal suits. You have a full leather gown.
Is that all right?
Like Lady Gaga in a meat dress.
Yes,
Oh,
well.
my goodness.
Yeah,
Actually,
there
you're
we
talking
go.
about Lady Gaga. She went to... Have you heard about this? She went to Affleck's, in Manchester.
Yeah.
She went to Affleck's on Monday, and she spent £8,000 in Affleck's, and they had to shut the shop early so that she could shop in private.
But
How mental
Lady
is that?
Gaga is the sort of person
She
who,
loves that place, I can imagine.
Yeah, but if she dressed in normal clothes, you wouldn't know it's her.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, if she was after a dress, why didn't she go to Gabbett's farm?
It's funny that, Michael, because she wore a meat dress. She wore some meat curtains.
Beef. Yeah.
Beef curtains.
So, yeah, Lady Gaga could realistically wear normal everyday clothes and just go normal shopping, but she always chooses to look strange. Like if you saw her singing with, is it Tony Bennett recently?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she looked ridiculous. She had the hair of Brian May,
Yeah.
just this big black afro, and this cloak. I mean, bizarre and
Was it Halloween?
ridiculous.
Well, nearly, yeah. So I just got today. I just went and picked up my my second lot of contact lenses, which I should have got about 3 months ago, but I've been wearing them like multiple days and stuff, which I know I shouldn't do, but I feel that paying 36 quid for some contact lenses a month
Conjunctivitis on the way.
is too much. But anyway, so I these ones I've had in now. I've had to have in for ages because this is what happened. All right, so I was told by him 10 days before you need your contact lenses, contact us and we will order you something.
Contact us. Nice.
Don't
Get
make
in
a
touch.
spectacle of yourself.
Get in touch and we'll order them in for you. Do you want me to take that off your hands?
No, it's all right. I'm looking after them.
Jesus, all right, okay. And the guy said, all right, we'll call you in 10 days and you'll have them. 10 days later, hi, do you want my contact lenses? We've got the right eye, do you want it? Went,
Really?
yeah, and I went...
You didn't say
Yeah,
that.
honestly, and I said, well, where's the left
You've got
eye?
the right eye.
Yeah, and I went, well, where's the left eye? They went, oh, well, they're different prescriptions, so we had to order them in separately, and the person that did the order forgot. So we're still waiting on them. And I went, well, what am I meant to do? Another week later,
Squint.
Hi, have my contact lenses come in yet? The right eye is still here, but the left isn't. But I'll see what's coming in the post today and I'll get in touch. All right. Later that day, I get a phone call. Hi, it's Sue here from Specsavers.
Martin, it's Linda.
And I've just spoken with your optician, and apparently there's some contact lenses here. They're not your prescription, but they will do. Do you want them?
Really?
Yeah. And I said, what? I can't just wear somebody else's contact lenses. If they're not my prescription, then they'll hurt my eyes. And they went, oh yeah, okay. Well, you'll just have to get in touch another day. Finally picked them up today. 36 quid. And I said to her, I went...
A month is that?
Yeah.
Why are yours so expensive?
Because I have to order different ones because I've got like totally different eyes. Like One's really bad, one's okay.
But I have in mine.
Yeah, but mine are dailies.
Yeah, but
then if I want
monthlies.
If I want monthlies, it's £25 a month.
I don't understand why that is. Mine costs me a breakdown. It's about £13 odd a month. Monthly ones, and I get all the cleaning substances and everything.
It's £25 a month.
A free pair of glasses every 2 years, and a free eye test every 2 years. And do you remember?
Did you get your new ones?
A few episodes ago, when I was saying that basically they gave me
glasses.
Toddler glasses.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
Michael knows about toddler glasses, actually.
Well, I'm pleased to say that they just adjusted them for me. Look,
you've still got toddler glasses.
go look.
Oh,
How good's that?
they're nicer than your other ones.
The guy was brilliant.
They're nicer than your other ones. Those blue horrible ones.
He was really good.
You look like a dwarf.
He just put them under this warm hairdryer thing and just bent them. They were great. And there you have
Do
it.
I look like Gareth now?
No, if you just pause a bit more and
Just lose a bit more hair and you will.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. Sounding good. Yeah. Wow, that's incredible. What?
There we go. Gareth Cottrell, everyone. No, that was a slaphead bit.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
just wait till the speech.
I'll just do a little impression.
Yeah, if you will.
You want?
Speaking of speeches,
Yeah.
have you done your best man speech yet?
Well, no. I don't know. I make notes on my phone whenever I think of a funny joke or whenever I think of an idea. And basically, whenever you talk, Michael,
Annually, is that?
whenever you talk, I write down your jokes.
Right.
But yeah, I'm getting there slowly. But it's going to be a very special one. Michael.
I can supply with lots of jokes about marriage.
Can you? I'm sure you can do. Are any of them racist?
No.
Oh, okay.
Have you had any influences whatsoever off anybody that I know? So have you asked people for their jokes about me or what they think about me?
No, I don't. One thing that I'm really nervous about is
speaking in public.
No, 'cause I'm not bothered about that. Is that I don't like when I did all my stand-up stuff. I never perform a stand-up stuff in front of anyone. It was kind of like just me because I didn't like it because I was embarrassed.
Oh.
You know that thing where they say, to stop yourself being nervous, just picture everybody naked?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, well, yeah, I do now. Yeah, now that you've said that, and you two look great. But
And Dad?
Hang on, are there any children going?
So everyone's saying, "Oh, well, why don't you do it for us, and then we'll tell you it's any good?" And I don't want to, because for a start, it'll ruin it when I do it on the wedding, because people won't find the jokes funny because they've heard them before.
I did something similar. Okay, I had to do a work presentation once, and I decided, because in my mind and on the PowerPoints it looked really good, and I was thinking, oh, it's easy, all this. And then I remember I did it for Sam, and she basically sat there, and just after it she said, that needs changing, and it was an hour before I had to go on and do it. And it just completely knocked all my confidence in the end.
Yeah, but I'm not like you. I'm better than you. So I mean, although
and
we have to do
as well.
We have to do a presentation at uni in the big lecture hall, the huge lecture theatre, and there's going to be 2 people sat in this massive, like 300 people lecture theatre. Yeah, easy stuff, and I just have to stand there and talk. Yeah,
just like when you're on the radio, then.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But. That's going to be fun. But lots of people are like, oh, I don't like doing presentations. It's easier than writing an essay. What do you want to do? Stand there and talk about it, or write like a 2,000-word essay?
Now, this has brought a real memory to light. Jimmy C, Mummy's actually drawing a heart on the window for us there, through the glass in the kitchen. Oh, how lovely. Anyway, so
squeaking.
Jimmy C, who is a friend of mine. Jimmy C's everybody's friend, and yet they don't want him as a friend back.
Yeah,
but
sounds about right.
A friend of mine from university, we love him, and he's one of those people who just gets himself in situations and does memorable things. And in 3rd year of uni, we had to watch Fahrenheit 9/11, which is the documentary all about the Twin Towers and everything like that. I think it's Michael Moore. And we had to each give a presentation on what it meant and media effects and all that nonsense. And anyway, I went up. I was really nervous, did mine, and Jimmy C was the last person up out of about 15 people. And
I thought you were going to get your iPad out to get a video of it then.
if I had
excited.
this. So Jimmy C has the DVD thing, and he pauses it just as the plane is coming in. And he pauses it, stops it, and then begins crying. And he says, "Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to press play.
Wow.
I don't want to see it. And if I could have paused history, I would have done."
Wow.
And then a bloke at the back who was the captain of either the football or
The
rugby team.
Yeah, rugby team, yeah.
Big thing. Basically, yells out in front of all the class, lecturers and everything, "Get a grip, you knob!" Which,
Get a grip of...
to me...
Oh, I see.
Get a grip of your knob.
Which, to me, just, made us all laugh. Anyway, so that was Jimmy C doing his
Again, another one you should
presentation.
have told on your stand-up, Gareth.
Yeah, I should have done
You
really.
should have done a whole section.
Michael
on-
enjoyed it.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that.
Now, I've got a little quiz, actually, which I know that you like my quizzes.
Well, yeah. Well,
Is that true?
Is like the word...
I do.
Well, I don't.
No?
But the doors work at Tameside at the radio station now.
Oh, that means nothing to
Which is
anybody.
great. It
except
does.
us.
Yeah, we've got keys now, Michael.
Yeah.
Hey.
We have,
great.
ladies and gentlemen around the world, we've got keys to our door at work.
Yeah, finally.
Anyway, moving on.
Finally. And the door opens like a spaceship. It
Hang
does it
on,
on its
does the
own.
intercom buzzer thing work?
Yeah, everything
It all works,
Oh.
Michael, yeah?
It's pretty
I'm
amazing.
impressed now.
And when you let someone in, I use the key, the door just opens on its own. And then,
Outwards.
And then, hang on, okay, I was well scared because I thought I had to close it, but you don't. It closed on its own
Yeah.
like 2 minutes afterwards. But I was there like pulling it for ages, and, and I just kept on hearing this whenever I pulled it.
So,
So I think I broke it when I pulled it. Man.
just as I prepare
See the
for
doctor.
our little competition of the week, we're here drinking tea, aren't we, Fraser? But what other hot beverage could we have? Hot chocolate, yeah, I like hot chocolate.
Well, you could have hot chocolate from Coffee Underline in Ashton Indoor Market Hall. Great place to go if you fancy a little beverage. And really nice guy is Brian. So pop down, have a little coffee. You can get a latte or a cappuccino for only £1.20.
Inflation,
and,
that.
Yeah, inflation.
I remember it as a quid. I'm never going back again.
And also, you can.
I've had enough of you, Brian.
200 grams of ground coffee or just coffee beans for £4 bargain, so you can make the same coffee at home. It's a great place. Got to pop down there, Ashton Indoor Market Hall.
Brian is the sort of man who would happily serve your wife. If she went down to buy coffee,
Yeah.
he
All right. Do you want to
serve
stop
her.
there before he pulls the sponsor?
And
Or,
your husband as well.
yeah, anyone. He's open
If
to anyone.
you are a wife hearing this, he would serve your husband as well.
If you are a child hearing this,
They couldn't realistically carry a hot beverage.
beverage.
I've got a stammer.
Yeah.
Look, we all have our problems.
All right, come
I've
on,
got a
do
stammer.
your quiz. One of my problems at the moment.
You've got
is-
ginger hair.
Yeah, I know. I
Right.
have. Come on.
The question to Fraser,
Yeah.
and if you don't get this right,
All
you
right.
have to take off an item of clothing.
Okay.
In which city is the bull ring?
Well, I don't know. Mexico.
In which city in the UK is the bull ring?
Oh, I don't know. Dad's shouting. What? What? Yeah. Birmingham.
Well done.
Thank you.
Whoever helped you on that. Which, in fact, bring on Dad and he can...
No, come on.
He
Come
can
on. Carry on.
Sit
Come
there
on.
and he can be a part of this. Which English country, and this is to Michael, has two separate coasts?
English county, you mean?
Yes.
Right. Well, it's got to be Cornwall.
No. Devon.
Why not Cornwall?
You're an idiot, Michael.
Because it isn't on my piece of pad.
Probably is Cornwall.
Yeah.
So-
On which river does the town of Ipswich stand?
The River Tame.
On which river does the town of Ipswich stand?
The Ipswich River.
Michael, do you know that?
Is it the Ouse?
Nope. Dad?
He's thinking. He's waving. Nope. All right, carry on.
It's the Orwell.
Oh.
What is the longest single span suspension bridge in Britain?
The one in Hyde.
Over the canal?
Daft answer. Take off your trousers.
All right.
No. T-shirt first.
No, dude.
T-shirt
Come
first.
on, carry on.
Michael, what is it?
Michael got one wrong before.
Is it the Humber?
It is the Humber Bridge.
The Humber Bridge.
Harry Beck famously introduced what to Londoners? It's not apples and pears.
Harry Beck.
It's nothing. There isn't any clue at all in his surname, but it's something to do with transport.
The London Underground.
Sort of.
Oh, I know.
Oyster
Go on.
card.
I know.
No.
It's the London Underground map.
Yes is the right answer.
Shut up, Michael.
One for you, Fraser. Who wrote the Thomas the Tank Engine books?
But you still watch this, don't you?
Yeah, daily.
The best theme tune to any programme.
Is it the guy that does the voice? Is it Ringo Starr?
Nope, it's not.
Is
Michael.
it Gary Glitter?
It's Reverend Audrey.
Yes,
Who's
W. Audrey. A vicar who famously did them for his own kids, and they later got published. Who were the first presenters of the Big Breakfast on Channel 4?
Dick and Dom.
Nope.
Ant
Fraser?
and Deck.
Nope.
Ooh.
Cat Dealey.
Nope.
Um,
One of them.
Gary
Famous.
Katona.
Gabby Roslin.
Yes, and who else?
Gary Glitter.
Nope.
Is it? Oh, no, it's not Johnny Vaughan, is it?
Nope.
Are they now a convicted paedophile?
Nope.
No.
Ginger
Evans.
and annoying. It's not Fraser.
Chris
Yeah,
Evans.
Chris
Yes,
Evans.
Chris Evans. The next one, and the final one, in fact, who are the resident team captains on Have I Got News For You?
Oh,
Fraser.
The one that does the book, the magazine that Dad
Yeah.
reads.
Go on.
I can't remember his name.
First name Ian.
Watkins.
No.
No, it was the first one that came to mind when you said Ian.
Well, he has news. For
Yeah, it doesn't work that. You can't twist that to be a paedophile. I don't know his name. I
Ian
don't
Hislop and
The really annoying one. I hate him.
Paul Merton.
Yeah. Oh, he's an idiot. He's not funny.
some
I agree.
interesting facts here for
Neither
you.
are you, Michael. Yeah.
The last private resident of 10 Downing Street was called Mr. Chicken.
So that was an actual house
Yeah.
before it was.
Yeah.
Like when, Michael?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Does it go way
Oh
back?
yeah, it'd have to do, wouldn't it? Who was the first British Prime Minister?
That's a tricky question. That I've come across this in quizzes before, because up until not that long ago, the Prime Minister didn't exist. They were always known as the First Lord of the Treasury. Apparently.
Well,
But the first one, it's Walpole who was supposed to be the first one, wasn't it?
Who was the first one to move into 10 Downing Street?
Don't know that.
Was that?
it was
did they
War
have
Horse.
Did they have prime ministers before that?
Before Downing Street.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where were they then? Just in Buckingham Palace.
Probably lived in private houses.
Right, moving on. Britons eat what percentage of the world's baked beans?
40.
Nope.
Is it more?
Yep.
60.
97%.
What?
You see, yeah, because baked beans, again, I think it's one of those things that people from other countries just don't get, and they just don't like it. It's like I was listening to this other podcast, and they tried American people tried UK food, and it was like Marmite and stuff. They hated it. It was like,
Do you know Marmite is banned in Canada?
why?
It's something to do with they believe that because it's high in vitamin B, isn't it?
Yeah.
Marmite. And they think that basically it isn't healthy for you, when quite the opposite. It is very, very healthy for you. And a friend of Sam's is from... where's Marina from now? Cyprus. and she tried for the first time ever corned beef.
Ugh.
And Sam opened it up for her, and she didn't know what to make of it. She was like, "What is it?" And obviously, it's meat covered in fat. And she was like, "But why would anybody choose to eat that?" And I was thinking, well, but
I've been
that is
studying
true.
this in my Wednesday morning lectures. It's a theology thing, that, you know. Apparently, okay, here's the thing: we are blind unless we have knowledge. She was blind to what corned beef is because she's from a different culture where they don't have corned beef, so she didn't know what it was. So technically, she's blind to corned beef. Yeah, imagine that. Being blind to corned beef. It's
Now-
like a blurred mess. What's going on?
Can I
Well,
just
it is
say something
anyway,
about
blood
Marmite?
mess. Go on.
It's a byproduct of the brewing
I know
industry.
that,
So
yeah.
if we didn't have brewing in the industry, we wouldn't have Marmite. So keep drinking beer.
I love Marmite.
I love beer.
Can you eat Marmite?
Oh, yeah.
Can you? Do you like it?
He
Yeah.
drinks Marmite.
I can actually stick my finger in the
beer.
pot and
Yeah, I can. I
Do
can.
that.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
as well.
Raw.
It's nice, yeah.
Me as well.
Yeah.
I love a taste sensation. I think is, have you ever had Marmite? What they call the cashew nuts?
Cashew nuts.
Oh, I haven't tried those.
Oh, you have to.
Marmite
because you
is great. I love Marmite.
Because you have the sort of Marmitey salty taste and then the sweet cashew nut breaking through. It's
Is
incredible.
Vegemite different to Marmite?
It's very similar, isn't it?
Is it?
Bovril is like Marmite, but it's beef, isn't it?
That reminds me. Can you actually make a hot beverage out of Marmite? Has anybody ever tried that?
Never tried.
Probably. I'd give
Try it now.
give it a Google.
I love as well something that's incredible taste-wise is if you have cheese on toast with Marmite on. That is the perfect
it's good.
combination.
Yeah.
This is a really interesting one. This.
You know what else is good with Marmite?
Let me guess. A banana.
Yeah,
is-
banana. Just
a banana.
dipping a banana in some
A
Marmite.
little.
Great.
I
Tastes
love.
amazing.
There's nothing like cracking open a tin of mandarins
Yeah.
and just dipping them into
Yeah, I
Marmite.
found
it's,
that, yeah.
it's so nice, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
all that lovely orangey syrup
Yeah,
at the end,
yeah.
putting it in the Marmite jar,
Yeah,
shaking it up,
I
and
think
downing it in a
there's,
shot.
There's nothing nicer than your own feces with Marmite. Actually,
I always find actually that there's nothing like. People complain about dog mess on the pavement.
Just get a bit of Marmite on it, munch
I
it
like
down.
it. You know, a
Yeah.
spoon Marmite
Yeah.
down the hatch,
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah,
every
we'd
time.
have no issues with dogs fouling if we all just ate
Yeah.
it with Marmite.
The next one, which is incredible. How many coffee won this? Well, drinks in general.
Brian?
How many different drink combinations does Starbucks offer? If you took every single different coffee
All over the world?
every single well,
They
no,
have different ones in-
right. Every single drink combination that Starbucks as a company provides somewhere in the world, how many is there?
Like 150.
No, I
Go on,
reckon it's
Michael.
about 500.
87,000.
What?
If you have a look, it says on the official Starbucks website they offer a variety of 87,000 different drinks.
Can you imagine going to the till? I've had
87,000.
Ooh, can't find it.
Yeah, and all of them overpriced.
Did you know that there is at least 10 times as much crime on TV as there is in real life?
Yeah, especially
Ever thought
EastEnders.
about that?
Yeah, and a lot more pregnancies and divorces as
And
well.
finally, since the smoking ban in 2004, what has become the main currency in US prisons? I find this bizarre.
Yeah, cigarettes.
In so many... no, it's not. In so many ways, this is weird.
Soap.
So, since the smoking ban
Soap.
of 2004...
Soap. So if
No.
you drop it,
What is it,
then
Michael?
it's all right. You got more.
Is it mobile phone
No.
cards or something?
No,
No?
it's something edible.
Oh. Marmite.
Yeah, Marmite.
No,
I don't know.
Chewing gum.
no.
Oh.
If you get this, I'll be completely flummoxed. Flummoxed? What a great word that is.
What?
Something edible.
I don't know how
Porridge.
prisoners would even get their hands on this.
Caviar.
No, it isn't porridge either, by the way.
Beef.
No, but it is going down that meat road.
Beef jerky.
Nope.
KFC.
No.
KFC.
Do you give up?
Delivery
Yeah,
van.
I give up.
Mackerel.
What? No, it's not.
It is. Right. Since the smoking ban of 2004, the main currency in US prisons is mackerel. How did he get the mackerel?
And how do they store it? Mackerel
Exactly.
Tinned mackerel.
How would you... It could be, but why mackerel? Surely it would be something more like tuna.
Why fish?
Yeah, it does sound a bit fishy to me.
Yeah. Why fish? Why
So
not
there you
chewing
have
gum
it.
or something?
That is all about
Mackerel.
You know what? I'm onto a good idea. Soap. If it was soap, you could just have loads strapped to you, and then if you drop it, you don't need to bend down for it, because we all know what happens in jail, don't we?
what happens if you drop soap?
You drop it. It's
You slip on it.
Yeah, you slip on it.
This is awkward. Talking about
you drop
our
the soap in the shower.
Well, our party. Well, I say our party. So after this whole Zorbin thing,
Oh, okay.
you didn't tell me that I needed a shower afterwards, so I didn't take anything with me. So I had to change back into the clothes. But basically, right, I had to go around the group asking if they could lend me certain things. Michael lent me a towel, so did Johnny. My other
He
friend
needs 2
Dave
towels, you know.
lent me some soap. Right? What do you think happened as I
dropped
walked in? I walked in, it slipped out of my hands. There was naked men all around me. I dropped the soap.
Yeah, it was like
I actually
being-
dropped the soap.
Like being in PE.
And then
Yeah.
it was those weird situations where Dave looked at me in a weird way and said, "Aren't you going to pick it up, big boy?" So I had to kick it to a more comfortable place of the shower and bend down and pick it up. And then somebody nicked my flaming towel and my
good.
boxers.
Good, I'm glad.
So I had to walk around all the group of males who were getting changed whilst cupping myself saying, "Have you seen my towel?" "No." "Have you seen my towel?"
He was
Can I get in your boxers?
he was very sweaty, was Gareth, after that.
Yeah, and I had all those black bits all over me as well. That was annoying.
That was funny.
Off the AstroTurf.
It was good though. Good do, stag do. What else has happened? Anything? Nothing?
We got shoes. We talked about your speech. You're filming a lot more. Oh, by the way, this is recorded, and if you're thinking, why is it so late?
Yeah.
This has been done on a Wednesday because actually, me and Fraser now are becoming so busy that it's difficult to fit this in.
Yeah.
But we always will fit this in some way, shape, or form.
We'll try to. It's just tough. It is tough at the moment. We've got. I've been filming like 3 times this week. Mental. I'm filming Friday in the evening.
And
till like 10.
I was at work until 2:00 in the afternoon yesterday, and then came home and I was eating Whatsits in my boxers for about 6 hours. So
When you put them in a bowl or something.
oh,
Extra cheesy.
yeah. Or I could go, "Oh, look at this little cheesy." Oh, it's not crisp.
Why is it orange?
Orange, curly, and cheesy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It tastes cheesy, but it's not crispy.
Why? What do you mean, Michael?
And there goes the tumbleweed. That's Michael.
How
So
long have we been going? Any ideas, anyone?
we're probably coming up to the point where we need to finish.
Michael, can you see the time on there?
No.
37 we started at.
Not a clue. Yeah.
37, yeah.
All right.
So it's about then. But if you have enjoyed this, then please share it with your friends. Spread the word. We are getting quite a big download rate now, aren't we, Fraser? On iTunes. Excellent. Which is great. So spread the word. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
And if you've got any questions for us or any challenges which you would like us to do, we did think of a challenge that we could do this afternoon, but
Too short notice, but we'll have a go next week. But until next week, yeah, like us on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe on YouTube and on iTunes to be the first ones to watch it. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but of course you can do. And again, thanks to Brian at Coffee on the Line.
thanks, Brian.
For all your support, and we'll see you next week at some point.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.